So I've basically fucked up this whole year again, like me, and that's why I'm gonna show you a 4-step plan to achieve your goals. So I'm basically going to show you 4 things you can do to achieve your goals, to just boost your productivity. And this doesn't matter if your goal is calisthenics, gym, or making money. So these would be the 4 things. These 2 kind of connect. I'm going to show you exactly why. And we're going to start off with burn the ships. So you may have heard this a few times already, but I'm gonna give you a story.
Burning the ships. The year is 1519. Hernan Cortes stands on the coast of Mexico with 500 men and 11 ships. They've just crossed the Atlantic, weeks at sea, storm and sickness, and now they're here staring at an empire of millions. The Aztec Empire, vast, powerful, unconquerable. His men are terrified. They whisper at night. They plot. They dream of sailing home, of telling their families they tried, of living to see another day. Cortes hears every word. He knows what fear does to men, how it spreads like disease, how it turns courage into cowardice in the dark. So he gives an order that changes history. Burn the ships. His officers think he's lost his mind. Burn them, all of them, every last one. By sunset, 11 ships are ablaze. The men watch in silence as flames devour wood and sail, as their only way home disappears into smoke and ash. Some cry, some curse his name, some stand frozen, unable to look away, but they all understand now. There is no retreat, no rescue, no going back to Spain with tales of what could have been. There are only 2 paths left: conquer an empire or die trying. Cortes turns his back on the burning fleet. He faces the jungle, the mountains, the vast unknown, and 500 men with nowhere else to go follow him into legend. The ships burned. History was made.
If you do have a vision, then there should not be a way to go back. There should not be a thought in your mind telling you, oh, if I don't achieve my goal, I always have this safety net. You have to burn the ships, burn this safety net. Bro, I don't know what the fuck I'm drawing here. The second thing is to make an insane reward for whatever it is you achieve a goal. Now, this can be going to your favorite concert, going to holidays, buying a fancy watch, Rolex, or buying a fancy car if you have the money. Whatever it may be, you have to get a reward for achieving your goal. Now, consider that if you have a small goal, you get a small reward. If you have a big goal, you get a big reward. It has to be proportional, otherwise it does not make sense if you work little and get big, or if you work big and get little. But don't just ask ChatGPT what could be your reward and just copy paste it into your Google Docs where you have probably saved your goals. It has to be something genuine that you really want. Just because a fancy watch is really cool and you want to flex it off, doesn't mean you have to get it. It has to be something that really makes you happy, peaceful, whatever. It just has to be something genuine and not some crappy shit. Make not achieving the goal painful. Now, this can be similar to not burning the ships, but it's a little different. And the way you can make it really painful if you not achieve the goal is you have to tell all of your friends. Now this can be positive, but it comes back to it gets really embarrassing if you do not achieve the goal. Because all the people thought, oh, that guy's gonna do it, but you didn't. That's just shameful and yeah, embarrassing. Pay money to maybe your best friend, to one of your family members. If you have to pay $1,000 if you don't achieve your goal, you better achieve your goal. Let's do it on. You get $1,000 and you achieve your goal. And another one would be you have to run whatever, a marathon or do an Ironman. It has to be something painful. Fuck. So these last 2 connect because reward and pain have kind of the same. And here's why these 2 connect. Why reward and pain connect. So you're basically the mouse. It's a really ugly mouse. It looks like a mole, but whatever. If you have reward, you want to get the cheese if you are a mouse. you want to run for the cheese. And if you also have the pain factor, you try to run from the cat. Now you have something that is pulling you towards your goals and something that is pushing you towards your goals. So basically that's a double one, bro. And the last thing is, do not do it alone. Now you might think being a lone wolf sounds really fucking cool, but it isn't. It just makes your life way harder. Because if you do get an accountability partner, it is so much easier to achieve your goals. And every day might be, bro. Basically, if someone watches you doing something, it is way harder to not do the thing. Because you gave the person a promise that you will achieve it. And of course, you need to search a partner that has the same kind of mindset, that is also striving towards something. Just someone that gets the idea of trying to push oneself towards the desired goal. That's a really important factor, considering that you're not David Goggins, of course, because that motherfucker did everything alone. But he has a completely different story than any of us. So with that, I wish you a very good day.